Hi students, welcome to NSR IIT NEET Academy. This is the 6th session of straight line for junior inter students. So in this session also we are going to solve some 2 marks questions. So next 2 marks question is find the point of intersection of lines 4x plus 8y minus 1 equal to 0, 2x minus y plus 1 equal to 0. So intersection point means solve these two equations and find xy. So already you know how to solve the two equation with two variables. In lower sessions we are going to solve this minus 1 move that side and 2x minus y minus 1. So change the signs here or equating x or y coefficient. So here x coefficient is 4 here 2, so equation 2 multiple with 2. So we get 4x plus 8y equal to 1, 2 2s are 4 minus 2y minus 2. Now here change the signs, plus 4x minus 4x get cancelled, 8 plus 2y 10y equal to 1 plus 2 3, now y equal to 3 by 10. So y value substitute in equation 1 or 2 we get x value. So this is the process of find xy. So but here we have another method. So by using this method we can find xy value at a time. We can find xy values at a time. So how to find? Remember this one. So this intersection point method, it is mostly used in 7 marks. So in 2 marks also very important one. So listen carefully. So here given two equations 4x plus 8y minus 1 equal to 0, 2x minus y plus 1 equal to 0. So here two variables, one constant is there. So take it that two variables x, y, 1. So this is a method. Listen and remember it one. First close x coefficients. So after writing equations, write here x, y, 1. Why? Because the equations 2 are in a form of x, y coefficients. So write here x, y and constant 1. First close here x coefficients. Close x coefficients and write y coefficients and constant. Here y coefficients is 8 comma here 8 and here minus 1. Write here 8 minus 1. Next constants minus 1 and 1. Listen carefully. First close here x coefficients, write y and constants. Next open this x and write here x coefficient, that is 4 2. So finally repeat this same column, first column repeat in last year 8 minus 1. So this is a process to find intersection point of two lines. Here find xy value directly, this is the method, remember it. Okay, now so here xy and constant is there, write first x, y, 1. First close here x coefficients, write y coefficients and constants. Next open x coefficients and write here, and last column repeat the first column elements 8 minus 1 and final also write 8 minus 1. Now take here cross of all elements x, y and constant. So here apply one formula, that is AD minus BC. So this formula we are using in 1A matrices. So in Maths 1A we have one chapter that is matrices. So in matrices we have 4 elements A, B, C, D. Here apply the formula A into D minus B into C. A into D minus B into C. So that formula, same formula apply here, these 4 elements. So this is also formula, remember it. Apply here AD minus BC. Again you learn in Maths A. So listen here x by. So this is method, right? Next x by, apply here AD minus BC, 8 into 1 8 minus, in formula only we have minus is there. Next B into C. So B is there minus and here also minus, minus into minus plus, 1 into 1 1 plus 1. AD minus BC, 8 minus 1. Next y by AD minus 1 into 2 minus 2 minus BC 4 into 1 4. Next 1 by AD minus BC, 4 into minus 1 minus 4 minus 8 into 2 10. If we have any one element of this BC, we have minus. Any one of the element we have minus, here get plus by minus into minus 10 plus 10. So here both have plus, we get here minus. If both have minus also, we get here minus. Out of these two elements B and C, any one element we have minus, here we get plus, remember it. So next write x by 8 minus 1 7, next y by minus 2 minus 4 minus 6, 1 by minus 14. So this is a method of intersection point of two lines. So first write line equations, write here x y1, close x coefficient, write y coefficients and constant, next open x coefficients and write here, next final column same elements repeat of first column elements repeat here. Now apply here AD minus BC formula. So x by 7, y by minus 6, 1 by minus 14. So x by 7, y by minus 6 equating these constants. So we get x by 7 is equal to 1 by minus 14 and y by minus 6 is equal to 1 by minus 14. So here equal is there, cross multiply here, 7 into 1 7, x is equal to 7 by minus 14, y equal to minus 6 by minus 14, minus 6 into 1 minus 6 by minus 14. Now x is equal to 7 ones are 7 twos are. So minus is there numerator or denominator, right here numerator. So minus 1 by 2. So this is x value. Here also both have minus, numerator denominator, cancel this minus. So here 2 3s are 6, 2 7s are 14. Now y is equal to 3 by 7. So this is x and y value. Therefore intersection point of lines x comma y equal to minus 1 by 2 comma 3 by 7. So this is a method of find intersection point of two lines. So this is very very important. We are used in 7 marks. So practice it. So next question number 35. Show that the straight lines are concurrent. So here given a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0, a3x plus b3y plus c3 equal to 0 are concurrent lines. Then mod a1 b1 c1 a2 b2 c2 a3 b3 c3 is equal to 0. Then the given lines are concurrent lines. What is the definition of concurrent lines? 3 or more lines passing through the one point. 3 or more lines passing through the one point, then that lines are called concurrent lines. So how to prove the given lines are concurrent lines? Find here mod value. So mod a1 b1 c1 and a2 b2 c2 a3 b3 and c3. So find this mod value. Here a1 b1 c1, a1 means 2, b1 value 1, c1 value minus 3. So first line is a1x plus b1y plus c1. Right here mod 2 1 minus 3. Next a2 b2 c2 3 2 minus 2. Next a3 b3 c3 2 minus 3 minus 23. So this is 3 by 3 mod. So this concept also we are used in matrices. So how to find this mod value? So write first element 2. Write first row first column element and remove this element present in which column and which row. So these two present in first row and first column, remove that. Remove first row and first column, we get 4 elements. Write in mod 2 minus 2 minus 3 minus 23. So So listen carefully, this is a 3 by 3 matrix. So how to find this 3 by 3 determinant value? Write here first row first column element and remove this element present in which row and which column. It is present in first row first column, remove this and write here 2 minus 2 minus 3 minus 23. Next second element means first row second column, first row second column element. If this element having plus, write here minus. If the second element having minus, write here plus. So 1 is having plus, write here minus 1. So this is a method of 3 by 3 determinant of matrix. So again you learn in 1A. So try to understand it. So minus 1 into, again remove this element, it is present in first row second column. Remove that row and column, remove this first row and this second column, we get again 4 elements, that is 3 minus 2, 2 minus 23. Remove this line and this line, remove this one and this one, we get 3 minus 2, 2 minus 23. Next final minus 3, write as it is. Sign change only or even numbers, even elements only. This is first element, second, third, 1 and 3. So this is first element, third element, odd elements. So don't change the sign. Even elements only change the sign here. So sign change here, 1 you having plus, write here minus. So don't change the sign of minus 3, write as it is. If it is having plus, write plus. It is having minus, write minus. So minus 3 into, again remove this column, third column, and it is present in first row. So remove first row and third column, again we get 4 elements, 3, 2, 2 minus 3, right here 3, 2, 2 minus 3. Now 2 into, again apply, this is 2 by 2, right, apply here AD minus BC, 2 into minus 23 minus 46. So minus 2 into minus 3, minus into minus plus, 2 3 just 6. Next minus 1 into, again AD minus BC, 3 into minus 23 minus 69. Next minus 2 into 2 minus 4, minus into, again here minus is there, plus 4. Next minus 3 into 3 3 is a 9, minus 9 minus 2 2 is a 4. Now write here equal to 2 into minus 46 minus 6 minus 52. Next minus 1 into minus 69 plus 4 minus 65. Next minus 9 minus 4 minus 13. So 52 minus 52 into 2, 2 2 is a 4, 2 5 is a 10, minus 1 not 4, minus into minus 1 into 65, 65, minus into minus plus 13 3 is a 39. Now minus 104 plus 65 plus 39, 104 plus 104, 65 plus 39 plus 104, minus 104 plus 104 get cancelled, it is equal to 0. So the determinant of A1 B1 C1 A2 B2 C2 A3 B3 C3 equal to 0. Therefore given lines are concurrent. So the mod of A1 B1 C1 A2 B2 C2 and A3 B3 C3 equal to 0. The given lines are concurrent lines. So next to question number 36. Find the value of P if the straight lines are concurrent. So here also apply mod A1 B1 C1 A2 B2 C2 and A3 B3 C3 is equal to 0, or directly solve the equations and find the value of P. So here given x plus P equal to 0, here y coefficient is 0, in this x coefficient 0. By using first and second equation directly we get x value and P value. What is the first equation? Given x plus P equal to 0 implies x is equal to minus P. Next y plus 2 is equal to 0 implies y equal to minus 2. Now x comma y values, substitute in 3x plus 2y plus 5 equal to 0. So what is 3 into x value minus p plus 2 into y value minus 2 plus 5 equal to 0. So 3 into minus p minus 3p, 2 into 2 4 minus 4 plus 5 equal to 0. Minus 3p minus 4 plus 5 equal to 1, minus 3p equal to minus 1. Now p equal to minus 1 by minus 3, minus minus get cancelled. So p equal to 1 by 3. So this is the value of p if the given lines are concurrent. So by using first and second equation find xy values, substitute that xy values in equation 3, we get p value that is equal to 1 by 3. So next question number 37. Transform the following equations into L1 plus lambda L2 equal to 0 and find the point of intersection of lines. So here L1 is a line and L2 is a line, lambda is constant. So in our question also we have a constant, that is k is a parameter here. So first multiply and first this one changes into this equation transform to L1 plus lambda L2 equal to 0. So we get L1 L2 value, find the point of intersection of that lines. So first x multiply here, 2 into x 2x plus 5k into x 5xk minus first 3 into y here 3y of 1 plus 2k plus 2 minus k equal to 0. So 2x plus 5xk minus 3y into 1 3y minus 3y into 2k 3 to just 6 yk plus 2 minus k equal to 0. Write constant values and next write all k coefficients right at one place and remaining terms at one place. So 2x, this is not a k coefficient and this is also not a k coefficient and this is also not a k coefficient. Write 2x minus 3y plus 2 one side, next write all k terms 5xk minus 6yk minus k. So 2x minus 3y plus 2 plus, in these three terms take it as common k here, we get 5x minus 6y minus 1. Multiply k these three terms, again we get this step. Okay now, so in these three terms we are taking common here k. Now it is in the form of L1 plus k into L2. So here lambda is parameter, in our question k is a parameter. So take it as equation number 1. So equation 1 compare. So equation 1 compare with L1 plus k into L2 equal to 0. So L1, this is first line and second line. So first line is 2x minus 3y plus 2 equal to 0 and second line is 5x minus 6y minus 1 equal to 0. So we get two straight lines L1 and L2. So this is the given equation transform to L1 plus lambda L2 equal to 0 and also find point of intersection. So already you know the point of intersection, previous class we discussed point of intersection of two lines. Right here x, y, 1. Close x coefficient, right y coefficients here minus 3, minus 6 and constant 2, minus 1. Next write x coefficients 2, 5. So repeat here first column element, repeat last year minus 3, minus 6. Now cross here and apply AD minus BC formula. X by AD minus BC, minus 3 into minus 1, 3, minus 6 into 2 minus 12, minus into minus here plus 12 equal to y by again AD minus BC, 2 5s are 10 minus 2 into minus 1 minus 2 here minus into minus plus 2 equal to 1 by 6 into 2 into minus 6 minus 12 minus b into c. 5 into minus 3 minus 15. So already here minus is there, minus into minus plus 15. So x by 3 plus 12 15, y by 10 plus 2 12, 1 by minus 12 plus 15 3. Now equating x and y, x by 15 equal to 1 by 3, y by 12 equal to 1 by 3. Now x is equal to 15 ones are 15 by 3, comma y equal to 12 into 1 12 by 3. So 3 5s are 3 4s are. So x is equal to 5 and y equal to 4. So therefore intersection point x comma y equal to 5 comma 4. So this is intersection point of lines. So first the equation changes into L1 plus lambda L2 equal to 0. So using that equation we get two straight lines. Now solving that lines we get intersection point, that is 5 comma 4. So next question number 38. Find the ratio in which x-axis divides the line segment joining the points a 2 comma minus 3, b 3 comma minus 6. So here given 2 points. So a x1 comma y1 equal to 2 comma minus 3 and b x2 comma y2 equal to 3 comma minus 6. So x-axis divides the line segment ratio is minus y1 is to y2. So this is a formula. X-axis divide the line segment in the ratio is minus y1 is to y2. So here y1 value minus 3, y2 value minus 6, substitute here minus of minus 3 is to minus 6. So minus into minus plus 3 is to minus 6. So 3 1s are 3 2s are 6. So 1 is to minus 2. So this is the ratio of line segment joining the points A and B. So again we have another question, that is question number 39. Find the ratio in which y-axis, next 39th question. Find the ratio in which y-axis divides the line segment joining the points A 2 comma minus 3 and B 3 comma minus 6. So same points. So here y-axis divides ratio is minus x1 is to x2 minus x1 is to x2. So here x1 value 2, so minus 2 is to x2 value 3. So the ratio of y-axis divide the line segment ratio is minus 2 is to 3. So x-axis ratio minus y1 is to y2 and y-axis ratio minus x1 is to x2. So next question number 40. If A, B, C are in AP, show that the equation represent a family of concurrent lines. Find the point of concurrency. So here find concurrency point. So given A comma B comma C are in AP. AP means arithmetic progression. If three continuous numbers are in AP, we have a condition, that is 2b is equal to A plus C. 2b equal to A plus C. Now A move this side, it become 2b minus A equal to C, that is C equal to 2b minus A. So by using this condition, write here C value. Why I am writing C value here? Already we have x coefficient A, y coefficient B. So that's why the constant C changes into in terms of A and B. Now here given line AX plus BY plus C equal to 0. Now in place of C substitute 2B minus A. 2B minus A equal to 0. Now a terms write in one place and b terms write in one place, we get ax minus a plus by plus 2b equal to 0. So here take it as common a, we get x minus 1 plus take it as common b here y plus 2 equal to 0. So it represents a family of concurrent lines. Family of concurrent line means lambda 1 into L1 plus lambda 2 into L2 equal to 0. So here lambda 1, lambda 2 are parameters, here L1 and L2 are two lines. So this equation is called family of concurrent lines. So family of concurrent line means more than two lines and two parameters. So this is also, suppose if we have another line, we can write lambda 3 into L3 equal to 0 plus and so on. So number of lines. Concurrent lines means 3 or more lines passing through the one point. So here concurrent lines. So 3 or more lines passing through one point, then that lines are called concurrent lines. That intersection point is called concurrency point or point of concurrency. Now this is L1 and this is L2, here AB constants. So take it as equation number 1. So equation 1 represents a family of concurrent line. So here x minus 1 equal to 0 and y plus 2 equal to 0. So here x equal to 1 and y equal to minus 2. So therefore point of concurrency is 1 comma minus 2. So this is very important point. So in this question we are using ABC are in AP. So we have a condition, that is 2B is equal to A plus C. If ABC are in GP, we have a condition B square equal to AC. That is GP condition. So we are using AP condition. So ABC are 3, constants are in AP. What is the condition? 2B is equal to A plus C. So next question number 41. Find the ratio in which the straight line 2x plus 3y minus 20 equal to 0 divides the line joining the points 2 comma 3 and 2 comma 10. So before the ratio, first find L11 and L22. L11 means ax1 plus by1 plus c, L22 means ax2 plus by2 plus c. So here given one line. So given 2x plus 3y minus 20 equal to 0. Take it as equation number 1. So equation 1 compare with ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So a equal to 2, b equal to 3 and c equal to minus 20. So we get a value, b value and c value. So next here given 2 points. So first point is x1 comma y1 equal to 2 comma 3. So find L11. So L11 equal to ax1 plus by1 plus c. So this is L11 notation. So a into x1 2 plus. So already we have a value also. So 2 into 2 plus b value 3, y1 value 3, next c value minus 20. So 2 2s are 4, 3 3s are 9, minus 20, 9 plus 4, 13 minus 20 equal to minus 7. So we get L11 value. Next find L22, ax2 plus by2 plus c. Now substitute the values. So a value 2 and here given x2 comma y2 value. So x2 comma y2 equal to 2 comma 10. So x2 value 2, So here B value 3 into 10 minus 20. So 2 2s are 4, 3 into 10 30 minus 20, 30 plus 4 34 minus 20 equal to 14. So this is L22. So L11 equal to minus 7 and L22 equal to plus 14. So how to write the ratio? The line divides joining the points. Suppose if L11 having here minus and L22 having plus. So write the ratio minus L11 is to L22. Suppose we have both L11 and L22 having plus, write the ratio L11 is to L22. You make it the ratio is positive. So both have minus. So both L11, L22 both have minus, write L11 is to L2. Both have plus, write L11 is to L2. Both L11, L22 having same symbol, write the ratio L11 is to L22. If any one of this having minus, write, suppose if L11 having minus, write the ratio minus L11 is to L22. If suppose L11 having plus and L22 having minus, write L11 is to minus L22. So this is the write the ratio of the line joining the points. So here we get L11 minus and L22 plus. So ratio equal to minus L11 is to L22. So minus of minus 7 is to 14. So minus into minus plus 7 is to 14. So 7 by 14, 7 1 is a 7 2 is a. So ratio is 1 is to 2. So the straight line divides the line joining the points 2 comma 3 and 2 comma 10 is 1 is to 2. So next to question number 42. State whether 3 comma 2 minus 4 comma minus 2 are on the same side or different sides of the line. So before that, first find L11 and L2 value. So here given one line, that is 2x minus 3y plus 4 equal to 0. So take it as equation number 1. So equation 1 compare with ax plus by plus c equal to 0. So here a equal to 2, b equal to minus 3 and c equal to 4. And also given here 2 points. So given x1 comma y1 equal to 3 comma 2. So find L11, ax1 plus by1 plus c. So substitute a pc value and x1 y1 value. 2 into 3 plus minus 3 into 2 plus 4. So 2 3 is 6. Minus 3 into 2 minus 6 plus 4. So plus 6 minus 6 get cancelled. L11 value equal to 4 plus 4. So L11 is positive. So next find L22. So here given x2 comma y2 point. So x2 comma y2 equal to minus 4 comma minus 2. So L22 equal to ax2 plus by2 plus c. So here a value 2, x2 value minus 4, b value minus 3, y2 value minus 2 and c value 4. So 2 into minus 4 minus 8, minus 3 into minus 2 plus 6 plus 4. So 6 plus 4 10 minus 8, so is equal to 2. So here L22 also positive. So L11 and L22 having same sign, then 2 points lies same side of the line. So here in this question we have to find these 2 points lies same side of this line or different side of this line. So how to find? If L11 and L22 having same sign, L11, L22 have same sign. So sign is same. So lines lies on same side. So different sign, different sides. So therefore, given points lies same side of the line. So this is the concept. If L11, L22 having same sign, points lies same side. If L11, L22 have different sign means one positive, one negative. This is negative and this is positive. If both have plus, same sign. If both have minus, also same sign. Okay na. So L11, L22 have same sign, the points lies same side. If we have different sign, the points lies different sides of a line. Next question number 43. Find the angle between the following lines. So here given two straight lines, find the angle between these lines. So here given first line, 2x plus y plus 4 equal to 0. So this line compare with ax1 or a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. So the given line is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0. So this is here a1 equal to 2 and b1 equal to 1. So no need to write here c1 value. So next given another line, so that line also changes into ax plus by plus c form. So minus 3x plus y, so 7 move this side become minus 7 equal to 0. So this equation compare with a2x plus b2y plus c2. So here a2 equal to minus 3 and b2 equal to 1. So here also no need to write c2 value. So by using this a1 b1 and a2 b2, find angle between the lines. So angle between two lines. So we have a formula, that is cos theta is equal to mod a1 a2 plus b1 b2 by square root of a1 square plus b1 square into square root of a2 square plus b2 square. So this is the formula of angle between two straight lines. So what is the formula? Mod a1 a2 plus b1 b2 by square root of a1 square plus b1 square into square root of a2 square plus b2 square. Now substitute the values. So here a1 value 2 and b1 value 1, a1 b1 plus a2 b2 by square root of a1 square. So first here is a1 a2. So cos theta is equal to a1 a2 2 into minus 3 plus b1 b2 1 into 1 by square root of a1 square 2 square plus b1 square 1 square, a1 square plus b1 square into square root of a2 square minus 3 square plus b2 square 1 square. Now cos theta is equal to mod 2 into minus 3 minus 6 plus 1 by square root of 2 square 4 1 square 1 minus 3 square 9 1 square 1. Now minus 6 plus 1 mod of minus 5 by root 5 into root 10. So mod of minus 5 plus 5 root 5 into root 10 50. So this is cos theta. Now cos theta is equal to 5 by root 50. 50 we can write as 25 into 2. Now square root of 25 is 5. Now cos theta is equal to 5 by 5 root 2. Root 25 value 5 and root 2 root 25 equal to 5. Now 5 get cancelled, cos theta equal to 1 by root 2. So in cos we get 45 1 by root 2. Now 1 by root 2 write it as 45. Now both side cancel, cos theta equal to 45 degrees. So that is theta is equal to pi by 4. you can change in radian form. So, the angle between given lines is pi by 4 or 45 degrees. So, this is very important question for 2 marks. So, next question number D. In 43 we have A, B, C and D bit. So, I will explain D. So, here D question also given 2 lines in constant Ax plus By minus of A plus B. So, given here first equation Ax plus By minus of A plus B equal to 0. So, this equation compare with A1x plus B1y plus C1. Now, here A1 equal to A, B1 equal to B. Next second one is here Ax, Ay and Bx, By is there. So, first take it as common x and y here. So, we get A plus B into x. Next B minus A into y minus 2b equal to 0. So, in Ax and Bx take it as common x, we get A plus B of x, and minus Ay plus By take it as common y, we get B minus A plus B minus A, and 2b move this side, it become minus 2b equal to 0. Now, this equation compare with A2x plus B2y plus C2. Now, A2 is equal to A plus B, B2 equal to B minus A. So, we get A1 B1 and A2 B2. Now, find angle between line cos theta is equal to mod A1 A2 plus B1 B2 by square root of A1 square plus B1 square root of A2 square plus B2 square. Now, substitute the values and simplify here. A1 A2, A of A plus B plus B of B minus A, A1 A2 plus B1 B2 by square root of A1 square A square, B1 square B square, and here square root of A plus B whole square plus B minus A whole square. Now, simplify it. Cos theta is equal to A into A square plus A into B AB. Next, B into B, B square minus B into A, AB by square root of A square plus B square into square root of, apply here A plus B whole square and A minus B whole square formula. So, we get A square plus B square plus 2AB and plus here B square plus A square minus 2AB. Now, simplify it. Cos theta is equal to plus AB minus AB get cancelled, mod A square plus B square by square root of A square plus B square into square root of minus 2AB plus 2AB get cancelled, A square plus A square 2A square, B square plus B square 2B square. Now, cos theta is equal to mod A square plus B square by, here take it as common 2, we get root 2. Now, root A square plus B square into root 2 into A square plus B square. So, root x into root x. So, here A square plus B square by root 2 into root A square plus B square into root A square plus B square, root A square plus B square whole square. So, square root get cancelled. Simply here root x into root x equal to x. So, by that concept, root A square plus B square into root A square plus B square become A square plus B square. Now, A square plus B square get cancelled. Now, cos theta is equal to 1 by root 2. So, in cos 1 by root 2 at 45. Now, write cos 45. So, both side cos cancel. Now, theta is equal to 45 degrees, or we can write theta equal to pi by 4. So, this is angle between two straight lines. So, next question number 44. Find the length of the perpendicular distance from point to straight line. So, here given one point, that is x1 y1 3 comma 4, and here given line ax plus by plus c line, that is 3x minus 4y10 equal to 0. So the distance from this point to line is perpendicular distance, it is denoted by d. So we have a formula of perpendicular distance from point to line. So here given line 3x minus 4y plus 10 equal to 0, take it as equation number 1. So equation 1 compare with ax plus by plus c equal to 0, a equal to 3, b equal to minus 4, and here c equal to 10. So and also given here point x1 comma y1 equal to 3 comma 4. So perpendicular distance from point to line, we have a formula d is equal to mod ax1 plus by1 plus c by square root of a square plus b square. So this is the formula of perpendicular distance from point to line. So this is perpendicular here. Now find d value, substitute the values a, b, c and x1, y1. So 3 into 3 plus minus 4 into 4 plus 10 by square root of a square 3 square plus minus 4 square. So now d is equal to 3 3s are 9, 4 into minus 4 minus 16 plus 10 by square root of 3 square 9 minus 4 square 16. So here 10 plus 9 19 minus 16 by root 25. Now d is equal to 19 minus 16 3. So mod of plus 3 is 3. So square root of 25 is 5. So d value is 3 by 5. So the perpendicular distance from point to line is 3 by 5. So next question number 45. Find the value of k if the straight lines 6x minus 10y plus 3 equal to 0, kx minus 5y plus 8 equal to 0 are parallel. So here given two lines. So these two lines are parallel, then find the value of k. So given 6x minus 10y plus 3 equal to 0. So this equation compare with a1x plus b1y plus c1. Now a1 equal to 6 and b1 equal to minus 10. Next here given another line kx minus 5y plus 8 equal to 0. So this equation also compare with a2x plus b2y plus c2. Now a2 equal to k and b2 equal to minus 5. So observe the question here, given the given lines are parallel. So if given lines are parallel and the lines are in the form of a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. So here given lines are parallel. So given lines are parallel, we have a condition that is a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2. So this is the formula of two lines are parallel. So it is very important question for 2 marks. Now substitute the values, a1 value 6, a2 value k, b1 value minus 10, b2 value minus 5. Now 6 by k equal to, here minus get cancelled, 5 ones are 5 twos are. So equal to 2 by 1 is 2. So k multiply here, 6 equal to 2 into k, 2k. Now 2k equal to 6, k equal to 6 by 2, therefore k equal to 3. So this is the value of k. If two lines are parallel, what is the condition? a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2. Remember this condition. Next question number 46. Find the value of p if the straight lines are perpendicular. So here also given two lines. So given 3x plus 7y minus 1 equal to 0. So this straight line equation compare with a1x plus b1y plus c1. Now a1 equal to 3, b1 equal to 7. And also given another line that is 7x minus py plus 3 equal to 0. So this straight line equation compare with a2x plus b2y plus c2. Now a2 is equal to 7 and B2 equal to minus P. So we get A1 B1 and A2 B2, and here given one condition, the given lines are perpendicular. So the given lines are perpendicular. So if two lines are parallel, A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2, if two lines are perpendicular, A1 A2 plus B1 B2 equal to 0. So this is a condition for perpendicular lines. Now substitute the values. 3 into 7 plus 7 into minus P equal to 0. So 21 minus 7P equal to 0, 21 equal to 7P. 3 7s are 21, 7 into minus P minus 7P. So minus 7P move equal outside, we get plus 7P. Now 7P equal to 21, P equal to 21 by 7. So 7 3s are 21. So therefore the P value is 3. So the given lines are perpendicular, A1 A2 plus B1 B2 equal to 0. So P value is 3. So today's session is completed. If you have any doubt, call my number. I will clarify your doubts. Take care. Bye bye.